episode, man. 21 Vibez. We back in the building.
Sir.
Got the gang with me. How everybody feeling?
What's up? Feeling
Great,
good?
great,
Everybody
great.
good?
Yes,
Feeling
sir.
good, feeling
we got
good.
the gang in here, man. We got CMF with me. We got
going
Roddy
on?
with me. We got First Lady Fat with me.
What up?
21 Vibez back
21,
with another
21,
episode,
21.
man. We back with another episode. So I think we should just get straight into it, man. We got a lot to discuss today. So we're gonna hop straight into it. We're gonna talk about alpha males and alpha females first. This is what we're gonna start at. We'll say alpha males and alpha women. That's what we're gonna start at. Can alpha males and alpha women coexist with each other? Y'all think they can work? Two strong-minded people working with each other. Y'all think they can work?
I think so, because, I mean, you should see it as an asset in both of those people.
Facts.
Like,
Facts. True.
you know, you got a strong woman that's going to help you make the hard decisions, and then you got a strong man behind you that can help you, vice versa. So, I think depending on the man, if he's able to take an alpha female or an alpha woman, then I think it would work great.
So you don't think that'll collide at all?
If you with the right person, no, because it depends on what they want. Like, some men want, like, you know, somebody that they can come to about certain decisions and who may be like a leader, you know, just naturally. So I think I would like that for my relationship to be that way.
Alpha male, You consider yourself an alpha woman?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What y'all think?
First, you're gonna start with you gotta put both person gotta put their pride to the side
Yeah, for it to work.
Yeah, because you got some mans feel like I heard a saying when a man talking, a woman's supposed to be quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So before the work, you really got to put your pride to the side.
Can an alpha male do that though? Can an alpha male really put his pride to the side?
Like
That's part of what make a nigga alpha male is not being able to put your pride to the side.
Really?
True, but like Sul said, if you got an alpha woman and she on her shit just like you on your shit, and it should, baby, put your pride to the side for this alpha woman.
That make a good partnership.
Exactly, because that's all it is, a partnership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's number one thing, putting your pride to the side.
Okay.
Both ways.
Okay. What you think?
I feel like that for what I want. I feel like that it can work. I would want an alpha woman. I want like a strong woman with a backbone. But a strong woman with a backbone that still can coincide with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can help each other. You know what I'm saying? She a boss, I'm a boss, and we really just create a legacy, a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? We're building each other up.
Yeah. So y'all really?
Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure all our mamas are alpha women.
True.
And I feel like most men.
My mama ain't with my daddy no more.
Right. I feel like most men.
Alpha man. That shit ain't work.
I feel like most men want some type of characteristic of their mama when they dating a female.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm like, right, I want me an alpha woman.
Do y'all really though?
Hell yeah, I
Like,
want
do
an
you
alpha
really
woman.
though?
Hell yeah.
I feel like you thinking of it.
A woman is a lot more harder to deal with than an alpha male.
You thinking of like y'all clashing. You shouldn't have to clash. Like I think one of y'all says you got to have like a certain understanding.
Okay.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because just because she's an alpha female doesn't mean she won't know how to submit to you.
Okay, so let's define it then.
Okay.
So what makes a woman an alpha woman?
I mean, alpha women are typically outspoken, like got a backbone, strong, independent. Just those typical characteristics. But like I said, that does not mean that you cannot coexist with a man in a relationship where you usually, you know what I'm saying, will submit to your man.
It sounds like you don't want no alpha woman.
I'm just saying.
What you
I
want?
just feel like majority of alpha males want submissive women because alpha male gonna feel like I can take care of everything.
Right.
I don't really need a second opinion. That's what make me the alpha.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really need nobody to coincide on what I'm saying. I can make the decisions. I can provide. I can lead. I don't really need that. I just need somebody with me.
Yeah, but all that's true. But at the same time, you do want an alpha woman, and like you do want that woman to know that her opinion and what she say does matter. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Everything that she said, like I'm taking that in content, but I can still make the right decision. I can still have that last decision that's perfect for the both of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you was finna say, Colton?
I feel like an alpha woman still gonna let a man be a man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Lead.
Yeah.
Yes,
so?
we want that. Women want that.
Bro.
Believe it or not, we want that.
Women are hell to deal.
I'm an
They are
alpha woman.
hell.
I want that. I want to be able to trust in my man's decisions and let him be the, you know what I'm saying, the leader in our union. Like, I want that. Most women want that.
And them alpha women be the ones that feel like cooking for their man is slavery. Don't be them women.
That's
they be
not
talking
true.
down on how shit used to be back in the old days. Like, women ain't just standing in the house cooking and cleaning no more. That's them girls that doing it. That's them folks now.
I don't want my woman just stay at the house and cook and clean.
I want my girl to make me a meal.
You can do both. You can go to work and then cook for your man a few times a week. You know, it may not be every day because that lady is a career woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she gonna make sure that her man get a home cooked meal every now and then. You know, a few days out the week.
Yeah. So is it a fine line between, like we talked about earlier, being independent and still wanting like an alpha male in your life?
No, because if you have a man, like your independence kind of like, you know, you want to let go of your independence just a little bit because you
So
do
y'all
want to
looking
be
to
able, yes, absolutely. You
okay.
want to be able to depend on your man. You know what I'm saying? Like
that.
when you got a man in your life, you want to be able to depend on him.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to submit to that man. You
Yeah.
want to feel safe enough to where you are allowing him to lead you both. You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
But if you are an alpha female, your man is more than likely like he wants your opinion on things. He knows that you're capable of making like hard decisions and you know what I'm saying, things like that. So I think they can coexist.
All right. So what's an alpha male? What makes a guy an alpha male?
A man that's about his purpose, about his business.
You got to be established.
You gotta be
Yeah,
established.
gotta be
Alpha
established.
male, you ain't established.
Yeah.
You got to be established.
First, you gotta be spiritually.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
number one.
You got to have a good foundation.
You gotta have a good foundation.
Yeah.
You gotta have, like you said. I feel like first you gotta be spiritual. You gotta have some type of relationship with God first.
That should be first with anything.
Anything, you know what I'm saying?
Right now.
Then you have to be financially stable to even must lead a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Then you gotta be mentally. You gotta be. You gotta
Strong.
have some type. You gotta be strong. You know what I'm saying? You
Strong-minded.
can't be out here no.
Strong-minded,
Okay.
all mind.
So one of the cliche things about being an alpha male is that people, women, or other men could possibly look at that as saying like, okay, masculinity makes somebody alpha male, like how tough they are, how big they is, or you know what I'm saying, how they move around. Do y'all feel like masculinity is one of the things that can make somebody alpha male, or does that not matter for you?
It do matter.
You think it does matter?
Yeah. Women want that. Women want a man to be masculine and all that. They want you to show that. When you like show like your feminine side, like let's say for example, like you pressuring a woman, like you always let's say for instance you being thirsty, you always giving off like too much attention and all that. The time when you start doing that, that's when I feel like a woman, she loses like a little bit of interest in you. You know what I'm saying? Because she want to know that you got something going on. She want to know that you handling your business, that you ain't got time to talk to her all day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just take time out and tell the woman that you dealing with, like, oh, I'm sorry, I've been busy all day. I ain't had time to talk to you. If she really about you and she really gonna fuck with you, she gonna understand that. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna be like, oh, I mean, so you telling me you were busy all day, so where you can take the time out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I be telling people that like, bro, I was busy, I ain't got time to talk to you all day, and they say stuff like that. But what I be trying to tell them, I don't necessarily want to talk to you if I can't give you all my attention because you don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve that. I want to be able to talk to you when I can give you all my attention. I got time to text back and all that.
Yeah. So power, status, being admired, leadership. I feel like all those kind of like qualities are like alpha males too. What y'all feel like one of the main qualities that like qualify somebody being an alpha male? Like what's one of the main ones?
I know most women want a man who can protect them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protection.
Number one.
Yeah. All types of protection.
Protection
Exactly.
protection and
Security.
providing.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Protection.
And just like you said though, bro, you can't protect nobody else if you can't protect yourself. You can't emotionally look after nobody else if you ain't emotionally straight yourself. Because a lot of men, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Though, that could also be a conflict of interest because a lot of alpha males aren't emotional.
Facts.
A lot of alpha males don't work on emotion. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder for them to give off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Or give in to the feminine side of a woman.
That's why y'all need women so we can bring it out of y'all.
Exactly.
Because it's nothing wrong with being a masculine alpha male, but also showing that you are a human being with emotions, and it's okay to be vulnerable with the woman that you love or your partner.
So alpha male can be vulnerable too.
You have to show some sort of emotions for the relationship to work. Absolutely.
Nowadays,
you have to.
Back in the days,
that's what I'm saying.
But it was just the stigma on men just being so macho. Like you know what I'm saying? That's why so many men was struggling with mental health. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, and not to say that they don't still to this day, but I feel like we make it a point to have those type of conversations. Like it's okay if you feel not like yourself today. It's okay if you are sad. It's okay if you are stressed. Like you know what I'm saying? Just you should be able to be vulnerable with your woman and explain those things to her.
So do you think that makes it hard on guys today to stay like the alpha? If we encouraging men to be more vulnerable, I feel like that kind of that's why men to kind of play the line.
But it's not contradicting. It's if you can be an alpha male and be vulnerable. You can be an alpha male and be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like they can coexist again.
I think if you got the right woman, you definitely can.
Yeah.
If you got the right woman, I really feel like that. I feel like that, just like what you said, that takes like Rod said last week, the right woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was going to say it again this week.
I know how I am to the public. I know how I am with myself, but I'm gonna be different with my girl.
Yeah.
When you come home to the right woman, that's like your peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You probably tell her anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for a black man walking out here, when you leave that house,
it's rough.
Everything against her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The police, our own kind, women, everything against us.
Yeah.
So when I come home to my woman, that's supposed to be my piece. I'm gonna let everything out. Hey, baby, this is what happened today.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it's supposed to be when you got the right woman.
Right. Even
they don't make you less of a man or less masculine or you know what I'm saying? It make you. It really make you a man to even have the time.
That makes you a man.
Right. Like, even being a alpha female, it's hard sometimes for us to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we got to be strong all the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We got to put these walls up because we don't want to be emotionally hurt or, so you got to feel comfortable with your man, too. Your man got to make you feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable and let him know what you're feeling and, just vice versa. So you do have to have the right person to bring those things out of you.
Exactly, because an alpha woman, for real, people don't give women enough credit, bro. Like a mama, bro, they do everything, bro.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they do everything. They cook, they clean, they do homework. They still got to keep you in line.
Right.
Like, I always need a woman to keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? The right woman to keep me grounded.
Right.
Because if you ain't got no woman to keep you grounded, you just be out here wilding.
For
So
sure.
you saying you can be an alpha woman even doing things that don't necessarily pertain to, like, herself.
Right.
Because, like, a lot of times we think about alpha women, we think about what the woman got going on for herself. Not necessarily taking care of home or doing this, doing that. But that also can make you an alpha woman, too, though, right? Know what you're saying?
Right. Because women do... We just don't sit and think about it. Like, just even much care, like, pregnancy.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit hard.
Yeah. Sure.
You know
they
what I'm
going
saying?
through a lot with it. Yeah.
Like, that's some of the women, I hear women say that's like the worst pain they ever been through. You know what I'm saying? Giving birth to a child. So, alpha woman, I salute you women.
Thank you, Kobe.
Really,
Thank you,
I
Kobe.
salute you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
women.
saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Nah, for sure. Definitely.
But, like, when it comes down to, like, that man showing emotion tip, when you really think about it, it's really, like, come down to, like, how we was raised. Because we was raised as a little boy saying, like,
don't cry.
What you crying for?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you crying? Like, but boys don't cry, men don't cry. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, we really taught as a young boy, 4-5 years
Not to
old,
cry.
to not show emotion.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So showing emotion as a man, that's really as us growing as a person.
Right.
That's why it's up to y'all to break the cycle and these young men coming up.
Right.
The young men that y'all raised, y'all break the cycle.
Bet. So let's dig into the women a little bit. All right, alpha women.
Okay.
Somebody who lives with purpose. Somebody who doesn't mind being alone.
Okay.
Somebody who acceptable to change. Somebody who can stand on their own, of course, independent. Works for their own money, stuff like that. You feel like all those things are true?
Yeah.
About alpha women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
How y'all feel about it?
You got some women ain't gonna settle. She know what she want.
Yeah.
I got everything. I'm in my career. I got the house. I got the car. I got everything. So I ain't finna accept anything.
Can that get in the way of finding like true love? I know a lot
To
of times.
It
some
can get in the
women
way
it do.
of finding a person.
Okay.
It won't get in the way of you finding anyone, you know what I'm saying? It may take a little longer because like you said, you're not going to settle for just any old thing, but it's still possible because there are men that want a woman with your qualities, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with waiting until you find somebody that you're compatible with.
Can an alpha woman love a man more than they love themselves?
Can an alpha woman love a man more than I mean, you shouldn't love anyone more than you love yourself.
Facts. Because if you don't love yourself,
come on, man.
9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, you have to.
You gotta love yourself first.
You gotta love yourself first. You gotta find your purpose first.
Well, can they give off enough love?
Absolutely, yes.
But you said y'all put walls up to not be emotionally hurt. And the more
but
love you dish out,
until
the
you
more you
feel
open yourself up to
safe.
being
Until
hurt.
you feel safe. Like that's why it's your partner's job to make you feel safe. Just because I'm an alpha woman don't mean I've never been vulnerable with a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did it take time for that man to get me to be absolutely vulnerable with him? Yes. And I feel like everybody deserves that. You know, you should be earned that vulnerability. So,
do you feel like alpha women are misunderstood?
Absolutely, because just here right now, you don't even. It's kind of it's kind of like you don't understand how you can be both.
I think I just had a picture in my head. Like when I see like alpha women, I just think about like the woman that I just want to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And I couldn't talk to nobody like that.
No,
I couldn't.
You can be both.
I couldn't do that.
Just like we was talking about in despoil in the other episode, like you can be both.
But most women like that, like Sus said, if a woman like that and she 9 times out of 10 she been hurt by a man, so she ain't got time.
She's doing everything to kind of
right.
So she just wants somebody. She just wants you to prove that you're worthy of knocking down that wall and being vulnerable.
But the thing is, like when a woman been hurt and then the next man got to prove. Bro, he got to work double as hard to prove that point.
Yeah.
And then every man not gonna want to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because some man gonna want that woman to meet them halfway. Like,
but you got some man will do that if the woman worth it. If that's the right woman.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm just having trouble seeing how I'm gonna know if I can't break that wall down because you just like me.
It take time though.
Yes,
it ain't gonna happen overnight. It takes time,
and you just have to make her feel safe.
How much time? How much time you willing to try to prove that? How much time you willing to try to show her that you worth it though?
It depends. Like if she in the same, if she stable and got motion going, just like I got motion going, I look like she worth. I ain't gonna put no time on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You don't think there's another woman out there that's stable, got stuff going on that'll loosen up, that'll open up more than you quicker than what she will?
Of course. So
why would you just not go to that woman?
But what I'm saying, if I'm fucking with her and I feel like okay, I like her. She got something going. This is what all the qualities that I want in a woman, she got it.
Right.
I ain't got time to worry about trying to look for another woman and see if she got the same qualities of what this woman got. I'm pursuing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna work with her until I can break that wall to get to know, and so she can be vulnerable to me.
You just gotta be understanding. Yeah. Like everybody go through things that make them the way they are.
Right.
So
would that bring insecurities to a man? I mean, we speaking for everybody.
Okay.
So do y'all think alpha women can make certain men insecure?
Yeah.
Of course.
A weak man.
A weak man. Shit.
Yeah,
Strong
man.
man. Shit.
Yeah.
A weak man.
Because I mean, you can be financially stable, you can be emotionally stable, you can be all that and still meet your match, quote unquote.
Facts.
And that make you say, okay, well, I don't think this ain't what I'm trying to do.
But that mean you ain't up for a challenge.
But you gotta stay like. I never understood. Like my dad used to always say, when I was little, your mama made me become the man I am. It take a strong woman. A strong woman can help a strong man become the man he is.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like they say that's how real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take a strong woman. It just ain't gonna take it gotta be a strong woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it just take she gotta be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna take more than like just her looking good and all that.
Yeah.
She gotta be strong.
Yeah.
And I never understood that until I got older. Like the stuff that my dad used to tell, my mom used to tell me my dad took her through, I'm looking like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It'll blow you.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? Then older I get, I see my mama doing this, selling kids, working 2 or 3 jobs. It take a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? What man don't want a woman like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
time is a factor in that though.
Yes.
Time
Hell
is
yeah.
a factor in that.
Yep.
Because just like in the previous episode, we talked about like, would you want a girl that's already bossed up, or would you mind building somebody up too? Do you feel like that could be, like, is that okay, or does that take away from the girl being like an alpha, or can you like bring somebody into that?
I think, excuse me, I think you can grow into being an alpha female, because just like you said, you may see potential in someone,
Right.
and they may not be where they, where their peak is at that point, but that doesn't mean that they aren't capable of getting there.
Yeah.
So,
because you
build
can
them up.
that's the beauty in it, though.
You can
Yeah.
meet a man, bro. You can meet a man while he already established, and some people might feel like, bro, I done worked my ass off. I'm not really trying to have nobody telling me what to do or woo. Like, I done already kind of figured it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you just stepping into somebody's situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they might not be trying to meet somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Versus that might be what somebody looking for.
Right.
Like, I might be looking for somebody to cook for me. Like, that might be all I'm missing in my life. I got all the money I want. I got all the business I need. I just need somebody to take care of the house. You know what I'm saying? If I can't be there, you be there. Whatever.
But I feel like growing with a person and becoming like alpha, that's the beauty. That's the beauty.
That's the ultimate goal.
That's the right.
If you can do it that way though,
Yeah, that's
like,
the
if both of
beauty.
y'all can grow together and become that. That's the
beauty.
ultimate goal.
Right.
I feel like that.
Right.
But I feel what G saying about like the dude, because like sometimes the man feel like that he already got enough motion going on to where he don't even need you doing all that. Like he might just be looking for like just a housewife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just a settle, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, because it's guys that'll tell an alpha woman, look, I don't want you to work that job no more.
Right.
Yeah.
We straight. You
Yeah.
got the best job in the world. You got your license and practices, just hold on to them, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that he don't like an alpha woman.
Right.
I just feel like it's just no point in us even having that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in us really doing that because one of us are already straight. You know what I'm saying? So if it can go smoother like that, and I don't think any woman would not want free time. Like, I don't think a woman would be mad if a guy tell her you don't gotta work no more, especially if he's not looking for leverage. You know what I'm saying? If he's doing that genuinely, saying, look, I done grinded all my life, so my wife ain't got to do this, my family ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a woman would accept that. Would you accept that?
Personally, I would not.
Pride to the side, man. What y'all said, bro? Y'all use pride.
I'm not the type of
Kobe
person
said.
that just want to stay at home and like be Susie homemaker.
Right.
Like,
I feel like this generation is not that.
I'm a career woman. Like even if I'm not like clocking into a 9 to 5, which is just not my thing anyway, I would have something occupying my time, like maybe a small business like that I'm running, like. But I can't just be like not doing nothing. Like just because you stable and you can pay for everything and we gonna be straight, I would still want to keep myself busy doing something. Now I would have enough free time maybe to still pick up the kids from school or still make meals every other day, or still make sure the home is clean and things like that. But I wouldn't want to just be solely just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I need to be doing something.
It's so much shit going on now that like you can still get you a woman that can still be at home all day and handle all those needs, and she can still work. She can still do stuff from home and still bring in money and all that. So I feel what Neil's saying on that too.
So one thing that we didn't talk about was risk taking. I feel like risk taking is one of the things that makes somebody alpha, whether it be male or female. I'm a firm believer that if you don't take risks, it won't be no kind of reward.
Yeah,
your way.
for sure.
You don't take risks, you won't get rich.
So how y'all feel about that? Do you feel like taking risks is necessary? Like,
oh yeah,
just in life, general.
I feel like
absolutely.
Everybody position they in, they took some type of risk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They done took some type of risk.
You have to.
If you really look at the most successful people in the world, they took like some of the bigger risks. Some of them came from nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Steve Jobs and all them, bro. Like, niggas was goddamn in they goddamn garage, this masterminding. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Spend all their money. All right. So with that, with alpha males and with alpha females, who's the catch? Is the man the catch or is the woman the catch?
Well,
the man.
Ultimately,
the man.
Oh really?
The man is the catch.
The man is the catch. Why can't two people come into a situation and they both bring what they have to offer, the other person brings what they have to offer.
Would you propose to a guy?
Absolutely not.
With a man that can't? Would you propose?
But can I say no?
You got women right now. You got women out here. You got women out here proposing to me.
And that's lame as fuck. Get the fuck up off your knees, girl. Get the fuck off your knees.
I just feel like if women are waiting on the guy to propose to them, then that tells you.
Then that means that is solely why you guys are the catch. But we can say no. But we can say no. Just because a nigga asked don't mean you got to say you can say yeah.
You right.
Like we make the final decision. You asking me a question, right? And I'm gonna tell you yes or no.
Women say like they're the catch, like they say that I'm the catch and all that, but really ultimately it's the man. They want the man to be the catch.
Yeah,
that's why that's why they had like certain expectations for a man. That's why they want a man that's stable and all that because he the catch. You want a man that can provide and protect you. At the end of the day, you want a man that can provide and protect for you. It's a lot of stuff that women do for a man that a man can really do on his own.
Exactly.
Like
cook. I
remember y'all saying.
But what can a man do for a woman that a woman can't do for herself? A woman that's on her shit, a woman that take care of herself. What can you do for me that I can't do for myself?
That ain't
because
the point.
it's not. But that's what you just said.
No, because what he's saying is the point is.
All right, look.
If you're trying to be in a relationship, if the goal for a woman is to be in a relationship, then the man is the catch. If we both do the same thing, the man can do that.
Because look, think about it. I remember one episode it was like the woman like makes the home. Okay. Everything that y'all do to make a home, a man can pay for that to happen. I can pay for a chef. Okay. I can pay for a maid. Everything that y'all do, a man can get somebody. You can pay for it and still get it done.
Okay, and we both could just you could do all these things on your own, and I can do all these things on our own. But why not just come together and you know what I'm saying, be together? I can take care of myself. I can clean. I can cook by myself, just as you can cook, clean, and do all the things you say a woman brings into a relationship or to make a house a home. I can do all those things too. So it's like, why do we need each other?
The desire to be in a relationship is more the woman's mindset. The desire to be married, to be in a relationship.
I know a lot of women that ain't pressed to be in relationships, to be married, to have kids. Yeah.
At the end of the day, as a man, everything that goes on with our marriage and our relationship, that shit falls on me. Like, I think about if you break up with your dude, the first question that a person will have, what that nigga did. Like, the responsibility automatically falls on a man.
Right.
In every situation. For real.
I never said the man is a catch. Never.
So you don't think the man is a catch?
No, I feel like it shouldn't even be like the woman is the catch, the man is the catch. You both bring whatever you bring into this relationship, and y'all make it a great motherfucking relationship.
So why you don't shoot your shot then?
I feel like it's though.
If it don't matter, why you don't shoot your shot then?
Because the nigga gonna pull up on me.
I get what everybody's saying. I'm 50-50.
Okay.
I get that though. I can get that.
I'm 50-50. Because you got some women out here might be got more going on than that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And some women are legit okay with being alone.
Exactly.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Some women are okay with being alone.
I can't
That's
say
the alpha male. That's the alpha woman.
That's the alpha woman.
No, I'm saying alpha women are okay with being alone.
I can't say.
So yeah, they don't be tripping.
He'll kiss or she'll kiss.
Alpha women definitely. Don't
I'm like, I'm 50-50 on this. I'm 50-50.
Okay.
You 50-50 on.
We'll agree to disagree.
So you think women the catch?
You got some women might be the catch. You got some men might be the catch.
You can equally be the
All right,
catch.
what about most? What about most?
I just feel like even though
they say he who finds a wife
find a good thing.
Don't put your mic up like that. Don't put your mic up like that.
You right about that.
You
right about that.
That's tough.
You right about that.
When you end it like that, I can't argue
like
that.
Though. Yeah, I like that. I just
that's why I say I feel like it's 50-50.
Yeah. Men definitely are in pursuit, but just like you said, the way y'all can say yes or no, I feel like it's just like you said, they're gonna come to you. Even though they coming to you, you still saying yes or no to what you feel like is a catch.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
You still gonna evaluate this person. And say,
the woman had a choice.
Exactly.
The woman had a choice.
Right.
But going to a woman, ask her to marry her. She can be the catch.
Period.
You ain't just
like you. Why you not just asking any bitch to marry you?
You just asking anybody.
Yeah.
You're right.
He who finds a wife. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, don't get it wrong. A man need a good woman.
Yes, you
The
do.
right woman, but a woman need a good man.
This new
right
social
man.
media shit got y'all all twisted up.
What you mean?
To where y'all, some bitch on Twitter said that niggas is really the catch and niggas ran with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that narrative.
Why?
If y'all are men of God and you heard what I just said.
Y'all gotta stop stripping us down, bro. y'all trying to strip us down.
That's the truth, though.
Keep us up here. Keep us up here.
Y'all are. We love you guys.
We want to stay up here.
We love you guys.
We want to stay up here.
love
It gonna
y'all.
mean more to y'all when the men stay on the pedestal.
Yeah, on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Why anybody got to be on the pedestal?
I'm just saying.
All right, look.
High value
Okay.
men.
Well,
Ain't that
look.
what you said?
Okay,
They
well, look.
talking about
Yeah,
All right, well, look. Is it harder for you to find a good man than it is for us to find a good woman?
Equally, because everybody out here fucked up. It's niggas
Well,
out
I
here
feel like
fucked
if
up
it's
and
more
it's
good
out here
women,
fucked
more
up.
good men.
You said it's more good women and more good men?
No, I said if it was more good women, more good men.
Why is that?
Because women, more we want to say it or not, women have power, more power than men.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And we help mold y'all
Y'all
into good
scarring
people.
niggas.
if
We
it was
help
more,
Fucking us up.
We help mold y'all into
We
good,
watching y'all
good
be not
people.
so
shit.
if it
y'all
was more
fucking
good
us up.
women, it'll be more good men.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Y'all fucking us up.
I think that's
That's
true,
not
son.
They fucking us
Think
up.
about all the hardships women have gone through with men, yet we still continue to open our hearts to find love over and over and over again. Women have more than likely been hurt more than a man has been hurt.
I ain't gonna say that because I
ain't gonna
got
say
I
that
got hurt at 14. I believe 6th or 7th grade.
Fucked up
And then
everything.
how many other times
Broke
after
my
that?
heart. I
How
ain't
many
been-
other times after that have you been hurt?
Women show
None.
more.
Exactly. So women, we done been hurt. We've been hurt in like 2-3 relationships, and
That's in
still
y'all-
open ourselves up and eventually break down this wall and be vulnerable with somebody else just to give love another try.
Yeah.
know what
That's
I'm
because
saying?
that's because like it's in y'all natures to like open up to a man quicker than what it is for us. So y'all more likely y'all will get hurt more times than what we will.
You agree with
Well,
that?
how about niggas just stop hurting women? How about niggas just start doing right? How about niggas just stop breaking bitches' hearts?
Niggas be trying.
No, they don't.
I be trying, bro. I be trying, bro.
I try.
Yeah, everybody fair
I
try.
try.
Man. I be trying, bro. I be trying. So
G.
let's go with being submissive to your significant other.
Okay.
Is that something that is given, or is that something that you have to earn?
It's
We
definitely
speaking to the ladies first. I'm gonna talk to you first.
yes.
So would you just give it to a man, be in a relationship out of respect for the man, or is that something that he gotta earn?
That's something you have to earn. Just because you're a man does not mean that you deserve submission from a woman.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Like we said before, you need to make that woman feel emotionally secure, financially secure. You need to make us feel like that you are able to lead and make decisions. You know, we want to be able to trust you wholeheartedly. That's when you submit. And I'm telling you, most women want to submit to a man. Like that's just us. Like us being the people that we are, the species that we are. We want to be submissive to our man. But if you're an alpha female, you're not just gonna give that to no man. You know what I'm saying? You have to show me that you are deserving of that.
So women want to do that, but they're not coming into relationships like that.
No.
Why?
Not coming in.
Why
Why would you?
not?
Why?
Would you come into a relationship just? You don't have to come in like barking at a man, but you don't have to come in like, okay, what he says goes. Like,
Once
show me
you-
that you're worthy.
Some women
of
don't
that.
know how to be
What-
submissive. They weren't
what-
raised to how to be submissive. Like women nowadays,
But I
worse
feel like
than
every
men.
woman wants to. They want to. You just gotta make your woman feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make her feel safe.
Once you choose that man, you should be submissive to that man. Now, I get it. Like when you're, and like y'all talking, like in y'all talking stage, when you trying to learn him, figure him out, and
Yeah.
all that. Then yeah, I get what you're saying. But once you choose that you're gonna be with that
In a
man,
relationship, yeah.
you need to go ahead and be submissive to
Or
him.
you can already be open to the idea of being submissive to that person because you've already figured them out to a certain extent.
Okay.
Now, you're going to continuously get to know that person and how they are in different situations and how they are with money, how they are with business, all these other things. But you just because you're a man does not mean that you
Yeah,
deserve.
that's what
Well,
I'm saying,
some
'cause-
women lose men because they don't know how to be submissive.
True.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
You know what I'm saying? No nigga don't want no tough ass bitch all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
And
Yeah.
women don't,
Oh.
we really don't want to be tough all the time. It's just that like life made us either be that way, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we had to be that way, but then that's when you meet somebody who you bring into your life, who makes you feel comfortable enough to be, you know, that soft version of yourself.
So is that not what y'all already see in somebody before you like, you know, talk to them or be in a relationship with them?
No, because you have to get to know that person before you have to
I'm
know.
saying like how somebody carry themselves, like that don't.
I guess you can have.
The doubt is what I'm asking.
You can have like a certain energy about themselves.
Yeah, like you see how a person moves. You say, okay, I like the way he carries. I like the way he look. He handsome. He handle business. I like that. If a girl come into that, I just feel like I'll rip, kind of like what Rob was saying. If you saw me in that light already, why not just give me the benefit of the doubt and hope that that's what you like?
I mean, that's what I am, because I'm getting myself involved with you, so I'm hoping that you are worthy of being submissive to. You know what I'm saying? But if we get into what we get into, our relationship or our dating, and you show me that you are the opposite of that, then no, then you don't deserve that submission, and then you, if you smart enough or if you not wasting your time, you're going to end that shit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't waste my time with nobody that I didn't see myself being submissive to.
Like I said, some women are taught that, some women are not taught that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got some women, their mama taught them how to be
submissive to us, man. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got some
That's
women,
real.
mama didn't teach them how to. They grew up like that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially like the women that like that grew up with like their grandmother and stuff. They really was taught that because that's how their grandma was raised. I'm trying to find out how to agree with Neil. I'm trying to find out how to agree with Neil.
I just like the benefit of the doubt. Like you come into it, see how I am first, because it might just work off gate. Like you might just like that. You might not have to send me through the trials. You know what I'm saying? You might just like the way I am. You might see, okay, then they can make good decisions by itself. Then they can say what's in the best interest for us and the family or whatever we got going on. You know what I'm saying? You can be like that. So what's one of the, like, I guess we could just do some specifics. What's something that you might take the longest for you to submit on? Is it like the way somebody handle finances? Is it the work done around the house? Is it sex? Is it like
big decisions?
Like what's the last thing? Like what's the thing that'd be like, all right, if a nigga can get me to submit like this, then I really fuck with him.
I feel like it's just submitting as a whole. Like, you know, like if I see that you're able to handle business and you can lead, then I'm gonna submit in all areas of the relationship. Like, go ahead, baby.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Question for the guys. Everybody getting money. Is it harder for guys to submit financially? Like, is it harder for us to trust our woman with money, with our finances? Or do you even look for that? Like, do we even look for that still? I know back in the day, just like you saying back in the days, time changed. My dad bring the checks home to my mom.
Right.
Work every day, bring the check home. The wife handle the money. You know what I'm saying? Do we still feel like that now?
To a certain extent. Like, because I feel like women mature more quicker than guys.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
They do. They true.
So they're going to make, like, especially financial, they're going to make the right decision.
Yeah.
When it comes to finance.
Even coming from a hustler. You a real hustler now.
Yeah, true. Because
so that mean you very mature from just your experience.
But I'm just saying,
like
it's just
somebody
like,
that's, you know what I'm saying?
With a woman, you know, like us, we might go on that bitch, we're going to pick just with cereal, we're going to pick the top brand. A woman might go on that bitch, no, babe, we're going to get great value. This shit tastes the same. But shit, I'm looking at it costs too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This chicken $4.60, them one $4.40.
Right.
Nigga grab that $4.40 bag.
We know with a man, we gonna go get the highest thing.
Yeah,
I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A woman, no.
Every time.
That every dollar count, every cent count.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But like on the opposite end of that, let's say for instance like your wife or your girlfriend like want like a new car. Like she want like the big Yukon XL. She like, like you know like we finna have children soon and all that.
Yeah.
So then like you like real deal think about it, like, okay, you want this, but like do we necessarily need this right now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how many children we finna have?
Right.
How many children we finna have like within the next 5 to 7 years? If we only finna have like 1 or 2 children, I don't need this big ass Yukon XL, baby. Goddamn, they gonna get you a little E-Class Mercedes Benz and the Jordan or something. You know what I'm saying? So it work on both ends.
Kobe lying though.
No.
You is. I'm tell you why he lying.
Tell
Last episode, Kobe said He don't want no weak bitch. Say you want a bitch that talk back.
True, but still.
You can be strong
You
and
can
be
still be
submissive.
strong.
I told you
Right.
that.
How? What's submissive about that?
You gotta stand, bro.
Submissive don't mean you a weak ass bitch. Submissive don't mean you can run over me. Submissive don't mean that you can do what the fuck you want to do. Submissive means that I trust my man to lead me at the end of the day.
But like that's what I was saying earlier. Like you still need to let that woman know like her opinion, her thoughts, all that matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you still put all that in content. You know what I'm saying? But I can still have this final decision.
Mm-hmm. I know a lot of men that go to their women for advice on, you know, babe, what you think about this, or babe, what you think about that, and it's like it's because one, they respect her opinion, they value her opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like you said, he's strong enough to make that end decision by himself, but he still wants your input because he trusts your input.
Yeah. Is the pressure high on women, like in that situation, like to show yourself responsible enough to make an alpha male feel comfortable, like putting different things on you?
For sure.
Do y'all want that? Y'all encourage that?
Yeah, I mean, because you want to feel like you're respected enough to the point where your opinion does count, and that you're not just making decisions solely by yourself.
I'm saying, so how you separate that from a girl that like, man, this nigga don't know how to do nothing. Like, this nigga can't do shit by himself.
Because it's I don't know. I mean, I can't put it
This
into
nigga don't know how
words
to do
right
something.
now.
So G,
But you just my man, like, I know he can handle business by himself, but he still come to me and be like, babe, what you think about this?
Yeah.
Or what you think about that?
Yeah.
Like, you know
Gee,
what I'm saying?
who don't want that?
Gee,
Able to
every
make
man
these
want that.
decisions.
G, so I'm saying,
Yeah.
so I got a question for you. So do you want a woman that like whatever you say goes and that's it?
Hell no.
Right.
Well, you
Exactly.
want an alpha woman.
You want an alpha woman.
You don't want a weak ass bitch. That
I don't
shit
want the
boring.
alpha woman I described to
That
y'all.
shit boring.
That whole workaholic, work every day,
Yeah.
all day.
But the alpha woman
If
that
you
I'm
feel
explaining
like
to
cooking
you.
make you a slave, I don't
But
want you.
you gotta stand now. Nowadays, G,
I don't want that.
just look at the Jay-Z's of the world.
Okay. Come on now.
Motherfucking the Kanye's. All them got alpha women.
Yes.
True,
These
Beyonce
niggas
a big
billionaires.
boss.
true. And then,
Look at
and then,
Rihanna's. All these are alpha women. All these, they don't need no man for nothing. Sierra, they don't need no man for nothing.
and then they woman actually made them better.
They
So
got
Yes.
I'm probably
everything they
finna agree
need.
with Nia now
Yeah.
that the woman might be the catch.
You gotta stand. Nowadays, it ain't like when our grandparents was growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got women out here bad, bigger than the man bad.
Beyonce
So-
cooking.
We don't know. She might be. Shit.
And
anniversary,
Beyonce
goddamn.
also said, like, baby, you made me the woman I am today.
Beyonce also said, I'm finna cater to you.
She did, but you want to know why?
Put your
Because her
do-rag
nigga
on.
deserves that.
Exactly. You
We
understand.
want to, when you got a good ass nigga, you want to do that for your man.
that's all I'm
Like,
You got a lot of alpha.
Yes.
You got a lot of alpha women out here, bro.
yes,
Real
you
talk.
want to do that for your man. Like, it does not. It does
You
not
got
matter.
a lot of women who think they're alpha women.
True.
And they're not really alpha women.
Okay.
So let's talk about them.
What are
G,
their
but G,
characteristics?
you can have. You don't want a workaholic. That's all you don't want. You want an alpha woman though.
Right. There you go.
It's
I
a
like
difference.
that. That's
You
it.
just
It's
don't
a
want to
difference.
just
I
work
don't
too
want a
much.
workaholic. I'm working hard, so I don't have to be in a relationship with another workaholic.
You don't want a woman that don't have time to focus on what you and her got going on.
Right.
It-
But
it-
an alpha
it-
woman gonna make sure she have time to
Absolutely.
provide all your needs.
Shit. But it's like you said, bro. When they like go outside and come back home, a nigga looking for peace.
Right.
So if I'm working, I come home, you still ain't at home. You texting me, I'm working late too. I'm working too. That shit dead. That shit gonna have a nigga cheating.
Well, you
And
gonna
I
have to
ain't
find an
trying
alpha woman with a
Hey,
flexible
hey,
schedule.
look, and that's what I go back to when I said, bro,
Let me
it's
cheat,
something. Regardless, she doing something wrong or not, it could be that. It's something that she doing that man not get it from you to where he gonna go off and get it from
Yeah,
somewhere
man,
else.
got one too many emails. Now I'm cheating.
But
Fun and this shit.
You need an alpha female with a flexible schedule.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't need a alpha female that is getting called into the ER.
All right, so for you, with the, because a lot of women can give off the persona that they're alpha. They can walk the walk, talk the talk, but the lifestyle is not really that. You don't really have what you say going on for yourself. You know what you think you want for yourself or how you want to be in a relationship, but you don't necessarily carry those real characteristics to make yourself an alpha woman.
Well, G,
That's when you
Are
come.
y'all-
It's a mind.
would you-
When you
Well,
come
you
in,
said too,
what
though.
she lacking that you gotta teach her.
Yeah, what I just finna say.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello, is she got the mindset?
Yes,
And
it's
she
a
got
mindset for
That's
real.
where you come in at. You gotta teach her.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a mindset.
talking about motherfuckers say, man, a nigga ain't finna be telling me what to do. A nigga ain't finna be cooking for this nigga. Woo, woo, and you ain't got no motion.
If she ain't willing to learn, then I can't be with her.
Yeah.
Because just like a woman can teach a man something, a man can teach a woman something.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If she ain't willing to learn, I remember I told you this before. If they ain't willing to learn, y'all always gonna bump heads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like Sis said, we want you to lead. If I see you something you lacking it, and I'm trying to teach you and show you how I want you to love me, to do this and do that,
Yeah.
and you're not willing to
Yeah.
do it, then I'm gonna take myself out of this situation. You see what I'm saying? They gotta be willing. Because
Yeah.
we're gonna keep bumping heads and we ain't gonna
Yeah.
get nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That when it come to a point, they too strong. They too caught up in their ways. They alpha women, but they not alpha women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm trying to teach them to get to that next stage.
Right.
So if she ain't willing to learn, then you gotta take yourself out of that situation.
Yeah. You agree with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. But I feel like what you saying though. What you
Back-
don't realize.
Oh,
Y'all
that nigga.
gotta get off.
Back to you.
I feel like what
I said, Ron says, back to you.
I feel like what you saying though, bro. Like for real, like goddamn. I don't think you realize like with the alpha man and the alpha woman, and like with like relationships and marriage, it's always like compromises. It's always compromises in that situation. So bro, that's something that y'all gonna figure out in the beginning. Like it eventually, like when she learn you, bro, she gonna know what you need, and she gonna know what you want.
Yeah.
And if she really for you, bro, she gonna compromise and give you that.
Yes, and the male will too.
And yeah, the man will too.
So is that like a form of like love languages and understanding all
Yeah,
that
you
kind
gotta
of
know your
shit
love
for
language.
man?
I feel like that's just
gotta know your
in
love language.
relationships. If you're gonna be in a healthy relationship, you have to learn how to compromise.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you are in a relationship where you're a strong head and the other is a strong head, you gotta be like, okay, I love this person, so I'm gonna compromise a little bit in this area. I love the man. I love this woman, so I'm gonna compromise
That's
in
back
this
saying
area.
you gotta put that pride to the side. If you know that's the right person,
You
so
still
you gonna compromise.
Because
You
that
gonna-
shit'll get you fucked up
They
every
gonna have
time.
you exactly. They're gonna have you to the point like Sis said. If y'all come in the beginning and you know both of y'all strong mind, both of y'all strong, this and that, and this and that, you gonna have some compromise gonna come in
For sure.
in every situation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gonna able have to okay. I know I've been doing this, but I gotta do this
Yeah.
to make the relationship work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel. I think that's what I'm saying too. Like, I feel like, of course, I definitely want an alpha woman. I think scheduling would be one of the things that I'd be like,
That's
I
your
need you
love
to
language.
compromise.
Time. You need that quality
Time. That's your love
Yeah.
language.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting that quality time, then you're not gonna
Yeah.
feel fulfilled in your relationship.
Yeah. That's
So
your
that
love
would be
language.
something that you would have to come out the gate like, babe, okay, in order for me to feel fulfilled in this relationship, I need quality time from you. I don't need you like not have no time with me.
Right.
I'm gonna feel like not less love. You know what I'm
Right, so
saying?
they're gonna be her how to go. Okay, talk to her boss or
Yeah.
work around her schedule
Yes.
or get another job.
Right.
So that's your love language. That's something you got.
Compromise.
That's something you
But
got to
is
know.
that not for every like entrepreneur? I feel like for every entrepreneur, you gonna have to work hard throughout
Right.
the day. So I feel like every well, I say every man, he gonna want that woman to be able to have time once his day over with.
Right.
True.
Like once my day over with, and I'm ripping and running, woo, woo, that's the main thing. Like seeing you here, that's the main thing.
But then again, you got like certain people like okay, they know they work, they know their schedule. Okay, family day Sunday or family day Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's something y'all got to come up with. I know they working. My love like might not be time, but okay, we're gonna set a time. This day, this is family day. I don't care what we do. This is family day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when you come. When you got to come in and sit down. Okay, what we're gonna do?
Now with that, I don't want that either. I don't want no fucking scheduled relationship. I don't want
It's
no
not scheduled. It's just it's organized.
It's right, and it's a priority.
priority.
Yeah.
Like growing up, like I seen that when I went off to school, and I'm going to like different my teammates' houses. Like they were really I see this shit on the refrigerator.
right.
Like they got this shit written out. The day you pick up such and such. This the day you go pick up such and such from school. Or this the day like that really
I
be
don't know how I
going
feel
on,
about that, bro.
bro.
It's just a
That
little-
really
I like it, but
like
I don't know.
If you got two busy people and
Dr-
the
G,
kids
like,
got schedules,
That's
like,
really going on in today's society with
I know
alpha
that's
women,
going on.
alpha men.
That
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
going on. It has to go
You gotta have that. You gotta set that time. You gotta set that.
And who's to say at the end of that schedule at 7 p.m. everything could be done, and then you come home and then y'all be in the family together. But it's just like, you know, organization. And
You
we got
gotta
to schedule.
organize.
You said time not your love language, which is fine, right? But I just can't imagine somebody just like you said, when you come home, that's your piece. Can you imagine coming home and she's never there because she's still working?
You coming home at 7, she ain't coming home to 10:30.
And she's saying, I'm working. And you got a pocket full of money.
What kind of career woman that scarred you?
Saying,
To where
bro.
you just
I'm
feel like,
saying,
this bitch ain't gonna never have no time for me.
I was just saying, bro. Because I just know, my thing is, like, one of the main reasons why I wanted to be an entrepreneur was when I understood time.
Freedom.
I understood how
Flexibility,
valuable
yeah.
time was. You know what I'm saying? And freedom. So if I can't spend that freedom and time with you, how can I be with you? I'm not gonna be happy with you. And if that's what if I gotta sacrifice time to be with an alpha woman, I don't know that's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't.
don't think so?
You just have to get the alpha woman that has time for you at the end of the day. An alpha woman that don't work till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ways around it, because every alpha female, every entrepreneur female is not working till 10 o'clock at night.
No, you right.
You know what I'm saying? You are an entrepreneur because you can make your own schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have the option to be done at this time. Like, I don't care if I start at 5 a.m., I got to be done by 5 p.m. because I know my man going to be home at 7 and I want to have his favorite, you know what I'm saying, meal on the table tonight.
I think I am scarred though, cause every girl I talk to been like healthcare or club or nightlife.
Yeah,
so
that's
that should be late hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm
man.
finna say.
baby, you not
Yeah,
gonna-
that's what I'm
You
finna say.
need to get
G,
you a
get
motherfucking
you a
woman
boss
who
ass.
own her club.
G, get you a
She can leave when you leave.
G, get you a boss ass woman with a
That's
goddamn.
what you need.
Get you a boss ass woman.
You don't
with
need
a
no
gonna
woman who
have
work no
woman
job.
That's a waitress when you
G.
you know what I'm saying, get married, because you
Yeah,
don't
G
been
need
took her
him
out
a-
of that
G.
shit
Yeah, that's-
anyway.
You need a
Get you a
woman.
boss
You need
ass
you a
woman.
CEO. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Get you a boss ass woman with a goddamn online boutique.
Okay. Listen, right. I'm working
That's
from
what you
home, baby.
need.
I'm
There
working
you
from
go.
home. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go. So yes or no to yes men or yes women? I'm pretty sure it's a no for y'all. For all three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Motherfucking yes woman.
Right, why?
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
no
folks
for
be out here looking goofy as hell because they ain't got nobody keeping it real with them.
For sure. You said
Like,
something.
yeah, you
said
need
something.
people to keep it real
Speaking
with
of-
you.
Most
Yeah.
niggas who want a yes woman, it's something wrong with him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No nigga
Yeah.
ain't just want no motherfucker.
He not
Yeah.
he not
You
secure.
said
He,
something,
He's not-
man,
he-
'cause
he-
that
he
shit
not
will
secure with
block
himself.
you
Yeah,
from
He got some
like-
insecurities
For
going on with
reality,
himself.
like,
that he
you know what I'm
got.
saying?
No
You
nigga
ain't got
ain't
nobody
want no
keeping
hearing
it
the
real
shit
with
that you need to
you.
hear.
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause you
Especially, I feel like men who have power or men who have money,
Yeah.
you gotta have some real niggas around you or a real woman around you
Exactly.
that's gonna keep it real. Because otherwise, everybody's scared to tell you the truth.
Right.
Like, so now you
Man,
living
you
in
preach.
some fucking la la land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you really need somebody to be keeping it real with you.
Yeah.
So absolutely not. You knew
That's
the answer
real.
to that already.
That real. You preaching. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That-
Everybody
that's
good.
that's why when you see like
Okay.
a lot of successful people who end up like getting in trouble and shit, it because like the
They ain't
people
got no
around
nigga
them
around
ain't telling
Right.
telling them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because off the fact people around them might be living off them, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes.
So don't want to disagree with them because they feel like if they disagree
Cut
with
them
them,
off.
they'll cut them off.
Piss them off, right? I can't piss them off.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why you gotta have folks around you that can be that can stand on their own. Like you
Facts.
said a long time ago. Folks got to be able to stand on their own.
Got
you know
to.
what I'm saying? Because that should hinder you though. I like that you said that because people don't really understand it. A lot of folks take that not want a yes man, not want no man for the wrong reason.
yeah,
And you miss out on that part. Like somebody could be telling you something that's gonna help you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers around you be scared to tell you.
Bro,
what I'm saying?
one
I
thing that I
want my
realized about life, and I feel like this is one of the reasons why I make good ass decisions. I realized that it's more than one perspective to every situation.
Okay.
Everybody not gonna see shit the way that you saw it.
Yes.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's why a lot of times when you be asking me questions, I might pause for a minute,
Yeah.
just because I'm trying to think about how somebody else have
View it.
view
Yeah.
it and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? With every situation, that's why I'm so calm, cool, and collected, because I don't get mad off the rip, because I try to understand myself in your shoes, like where you coming from. You
That's
know
a good
what
quality,
I'm saying?
Rod. I'm glad
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah.
Good quality.
You gotta respect people's
Take a lot of-
perspectives.
you
I feel
gotta
like
take a
that
lot
make
to
you a
make a nigga
good
mad.
person, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
It does. It helps you see things from different points of views.
Yeah. And that go for all of us, man. If y'all ever see any one of us and vice versa doing some sucker shit or some
Goofy
wrong
shit.
shit,
Yeah.
Goofy
acknowledge
shit.
that shit,
Yeah.
man. Say that shit. You know
Clown.
what I'm saying? That's what we here for, man. Say that shit.
But no, I feel like that we all a team, so we all look out for each other. We ain't gonna let nobody. We ain't gonna let each other goddamn go down the bad road and none of that shit. We ain't gonna let each other fail and none of that bullshit.
Always open to constructive criticism.
Yeah.
It helps for sure. It does.
So before we wrap up, I think we got some food in the building. We got food in the
building. This shit can't be over with already.
Perry.
What we got?
The guy Perry.
Yes, sir.
You can see when you can see the seasoning, you know it's busting.
Oh, this shit look.
Hey, for real, before we end this though.
It looks so good.
Before we end this, G, it's still your birthday.
Happy
You know what I'm saying? It's still your birthday, so for everybody else out there that didn't celebrate with you and everything, we're gonna take a shot for your birthday. Let's run it.
Let's do it, bro.
Let me eat a green bean first.
Hey, look, check this out. We made a big announcement too.
Oh yeah.
We made a big announcement. We got Scrappy coming live on the podcast in a couple weeks. We got Scrappy going live on the podcast in a couple weeks. Make sure y'all go to the Instagram page. You can look at how to be one of our live guests. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is follow the page, like the page, share the post, and we'll pick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna set a amount of people that we pick, and we're gonna have that out. Yeah. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a mini podcast party.
Podcast party.
We're gonna have a good time, and we got some more surprises for everybody once they get here.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be.
I know how it is. We provide the vibes.
Get your shot.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yeah, pull up, Shell.
Shell, don't be acting like you don't drink on camera.
Y'all niggas don't drink water.
Happy birthday, G.
Yeah, so 21 Vibez, man. We out.